In 1300 BC, Pharaoh Seti and his men have a meeting to discuss an incoming invasion. The pharaoh asks the high priestess to use her divination powers to see the future, and the priestess kills a duck on the ritual table to use its organs. The resulting prophecy says that a person will be saved in the war and soon become a leader. It will either be General Moses or Prince Ramses, as they are in charge of the attack that will overthrow the Hittites at Kadesh. After the ritual, Seti gives Moses the prince's sword, and Ramses receives Moses, as it will set as a reminder of their brotherhood and protect each other at all cost. Then the young men leave to meet the armies, and Ramses and Moses ride a different carriage as the tropes follow them loyally. Arriving near Kadesh, Ramses discusses tactics with the commander and takes over the generalship and the distribution of forces to be sure they are victorious. Meanwhile, the community of Hittites does their routine as a tribe without bothering anyone. Suddenly, a panicking Hittite soldier quickly approaches their tribe to alert everyone of the arrival of Egyptian soldiers, so the Hittites immediately prepare as soldiers collect their weapons and shields. Arriving near the Hittites' territory, Ramses signals his men to launch an attack. They shower the Hittites with arrows in order to target numerous enemies at once. This effectively kills multiple men and horses at the same time. Another wave of arrows is shot before the Egyptian soldiers march forward, colliding with the human shield created by the Hittites. The encounter between the Hittites and the Egyptians quickly becomes brutal, full of death and screaming everywhere. Unfortunately, Ramses falls on his ride when it crashes on an arriving carriage. A Hittite soldier takes this chance to attack Ramses, but Moses uses a spear to save his friend from death. When the battle becomes impossible to handle and loss seems imminent, Moses orders his men to retreat and bring Ramses. Then Moses finds another carriage and rides it as they abandon Kadesh. On their way out, they still leave most of their men behind, fighting against the Hittites. When they arrive in Memphis, the people welcome them with cheers as they celebrate their return. Seti summons Moses to receive a report on the battle, and while Moses doesn't say the whole truth, he does mention that he saved Ramses' life. Seti thanks Moses for his deed and tells him that he is more capable of being a good leader for the kingdom than Ramses. Afterward, Seti, Moses,